Do you want to know the sexual benefits of garlic? Sit still, don't go anywhere, because I've got a lot of tips to give you regarding garlic and sex. Israel once again from Injibs Cosmets, hoping that you stay tuned to my beauty tips today. Now, what are the benefits of garlic sexually? What are the sexual benefits of garlic? Now, sit still. If you want to know and see more, make sure that you subscribe down there if you're new to this channel, and touch the bell button to receive a notification to all my awesome videos that I upload to YouTube just for your education and for your information. Now, what are the sexual benefits of garlic? Garlic is very good when it comes to immune system. Your immune system, your body needs garlic. Your body needs garlic. Now, how does your body need garlic? Remember, now in order to be sexually active, your body needs to be 100% healthy. Now I've got many videos in my playlist there. You can dive there in my playlist below. You will see videos that teach you about the foods to increase your libido, foods to increase your sexual your sexual sex drive, foods to increase your mojo and all of that, foods that are good for sex. But then now, garlic is one of them. Garlic is one of those foods that I mentioned in those videos. So you can go dive in there and check out those videos and see exactly the more sexual benefits of garlic besides the ones that I'm going to mention in this video. But then now where really garlic comes good, but of which I know you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be like, no, me garlic never, because I understand, because garlic gives you a bad breath, and maybe someone doesn't want to kiss you. You don't want to kiss anybody who's eating garlic, who's chewing garlic and all of that. But then now the tips I'm gonna give you here are tips that will teach you even how to extinguish that garlic smell. You're gonna learn how to chew garlic or use garlic for your benefits regarding sex and regarding health, and at the same time find ways of how to get rid of that bad smell from garlic. Now, what does garlic do exactly when it comes to sex? Now, sex, like I said, in order to be active and very active and to increase your testosterone, you need to be healthy. Your immune system has to be healthy. Now, one of the main things that really gives a low sex drive or decreases your testosterone or decreases your libido is inflammation in the body. Inflammation in the body. I've got videos that explain exactly what inflammation is. So dive there and see exactly what inflammation means. But then now what happens in the body is, if the foods that we eat, the things that we eat that are not organic, the food that is not real, food that isn't good for the body doesn't know it. When you eat foods that are filled with, now this video, I'm not trying to attack people who sell food or people who make food or who bottle food or who canned foods and all of that. I'm not trying to do that. But then now, just be careful what you buy. Read the ingredients properly, because ingredients are usually written on those cans, on those jars, on those bottles. They are always there. But then now, some of the foods that we eat, we consume, foods like sodas, food like, I won't mention names here, but you go and do your homework. Now you find that those foods are not fit for our health. Their foods are filled with all the plastic, all the synthetic stuff, all the food coloring and all of that stuff. Now again, I'm not saying those stuff is bad, but eat it moderately. Don't overdo it, don't overeat it. But then now, when it comes to the body, when you take these strangers and put them in the body, when the body receives that stranger, it doesn't see it, it doesn't relate to it. Remember, we were created to be in a garden, to eat plants, to eat green plants like this. We were designed to eat this. This is what we were designed to feed on, because we were created from the ground. We were made from the ground. Therefore, we designed to feed on anything that grows out of the ground. Now, so when it comes to synthetic things like plastic stuff and all of that plastic stuff that you find in stores, when you put it in your body, when you dump it into your body, all of those sodas and stuff and all the acidic stuff and gas, when you dump it in your body doesn't recognize it. Your body doesn't recognize it. Now the liver cannot digest it, cannot process it. Now what the liver does, it rejects it and then it sends it back. Now the body cannot bring it back and puke it or throw it up. It stores it somewhere. Now where it stores it because it's a stranger, because it's synthetic, the body doesn't know it. Sorry about the noise. The body doesn't recognize it, therefore it distinguishes it as a stranger, as a bacteria, or as an intruder. So therefore then it attacks white blood cells, or it attacks the immune deficiency system to go and fight off that stranger. Now that's what inflammation is. Whether the whole fighting and the whole battle inside your body is called inflammation. So now when inflammation happens, your sex drive goes down, your sex drive suffers, it goes down, and you start losing your libido, you start losing your testosterone. Now what garlic does, garlic brings back, garlic puts your immune system. Garlic is very good for your immune system. Garlic has got a strong chemical, or a strong chemical in it called allicin. It releases that allicin. Whenever you crush garlic, it releases allicin. I usually tell people it's very important to chew your garlic. Eat garlic raw. Don't cook garlic. It's fine when you cook it, but then when you cook it, you lose a huge percentage of vitamins and minerals. So now, the best way to consume garlic is to eat it raw. Eat it raw. If you can chew it, chew it. Chew it. But because most people don't like the breath of garlic, now you can always crush it instead of chewing it. Crush it and then put it in a banana, then swallow it. Swallow it so it can go into your body while it's raw. Now that allicin, the immune system needs allicin. Allicin is a type of sulfur. It's a type of sulfur that is very good for the immune system. Now if for your body to fight against diseases, or to fight, or to have stamina, to be healthy properly and to function, your immune system has to be up to date, and therefore you need all that you need, all the minerals and vitamins that you need, including allicin. Now this is where garlic steps in. The sulfur from garlic is very good for the immune system. At the same time, it's filled with vitamin C. Vitamin C is very good for thinning blood. Remember sex, I mentioned in my videos that sex has everything to do with blood circulation and blood flow. Now blood flow, when your blood flow is poor, if you've got poor blood flow, you start developing diseases, chronic diseases like high blood pressure, sugar diabetes, and heart diseases, and all the types of cardiovascular diseases. Now when you don't have enough, when your blood is thick, it tends to struggle in the veins. That's where you develop high blood pressure, because the blood is thick, it's not thin. When the blood is thick, it forces the pressure. The pressure is high to force that thick blood into the blood vessels. Now remember, as you age also, the blood vessels, they shrink. Now they're shrinking. On top of shrinking, the blood is very thick. It cannot squeeze properly into the veins. That's where you find that you get a heart failure. You find that you develop all kinds of chronic diseases. Now, all these diseases, they tend to affect your libido, or your testosterone, or your sex drive. Now, this is where now the connection comes in. The connection with the allicin, or the sulfur in garlic, is very good at thinning the blood, or the vitamin C in garlic is very good at thinning the blood. It thins the blood, therefore flowing effectively and properly and fast and effectively through the veins. And also the allicin has a way of thickening the walls around your veins, or your capillaries, the capillary that takes blood, pumps blood into the heart. It has a way of strengthening that layer, the outer layer, the inner layer, that the walls of the veins. Allicin in the garlic strengthens those walls and make you stronger, and make sure that you've got an effective life. Now, in order to perform properly, sexually perform properly, you need to have allicin in your blood. You need sulfur. Not the artificial sulfur that you see. There's a lot of types of sulfur that is put into supplements and all that kind of stuff, but you need to be careful which kind of sulfur. Just like protein from your muscle, there are types of protein that the body does not consume, like the protein from chicken, meat protein. That's not good protein for your body. The right protein that your body needs, that your muscles need, is protein from the from the plants, not animals, from the plants, from plants like this, from plants. That's the kind of protein. Now the best protein comes from algae. Spirulina algae is a very good mineral that contains a very good bacteria that filled with protein that the body needs. Now the protein from algae is the particles are very tiny, making it possible for the body to absorb and digest. But then now, that's now basically that's the connection between, that's the connection between allicin or garlic or sulfur in the garlic with sex. In order to perform sexually properly, you need to increase your blood flow. In order to get hard and to have an erection, a hard erection, a hard on, you need enough very good blood circulation and blood flow. Now, in order to thin your blood, you need garlic. The allicin in garlic is very good at that. But also, if in case you're on medication, chronic medication for high blood pressure medication or diabetes tend to thin blood. So don't go on allicin, don't go on garlic if you are on such medication, because such medication thin blood as well. You don't want your blood to over thin. So ask your physician, ask your doctor before you get yourself on too much garlic. So now remember everything, you need to take it in moderate. Too much of it is very bad. So don't take too much garlic, because it can have a lot of side effects. Now if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe there if you want to see more of these videos. Subscribe there at the bottom, touch the bell button to receive a notification to all my awesome videos that I upload to YouTube just for you. Like if you like it. Also share this video for everyone to see. Share it on social media, on WhatsApp, on Twitter, for everyone, on Facebook, for everyone to learn from it. Israel once again from Injibs Cosmets, hoping that you come back again for more and more videos again. Bye bye.